This is Sandy. Welcome back to Easy Cooking. So today I'm going to be showing you how to make a Thanksgiving turkey. Really easy to make and super delicious. The preparation time is going to be about 20 minutes and then the cooking time is going to depend on the size of the turkey. I'm using a 17-pound turkey, so it will take about 5 hours. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let's get started. Remember, you'll find the list of ingredients in the description box of this video, and you will also find it in my blog where you can print the whole recipe. Let's get started. Also, for this recipe I'm using a mortar and a pestle, but if you want to save some time, feel free to use a food processor or a blender. So we're going to grind most of the ingredients in the mortar. So in goes 5 garlic cloves. We're going to save 1 garlic clove for later, and also add some black pepper to taste. I'm using whole black pepper, and also add plenty of salt. I'm using about 2 tablespoons of kosher salt. This is a big turkey, so it does require plenty of salt, but remember, the salt and the pepper are always to taste. You can adjust them to your liking. To this we will also add in 2 tablespoons of fresh thyme, and you want to add only the leaves. So with one hand hold the top of the stem, and then with your other hand run your fingers down the length of the stem to remove all the leaves, and just keep on doing this until you're done. And now we're going to do the same with the rosemary. We're going to remove all the leaves from the stem and then add them to the mortar, discard all the stems. And for this step I like to use the mortar and the pestle, but like I said, feel free to use a blender or a food processor. I think you will get a nicer texture and stronger and better flavor with the mortar than the food processor. And since this is for a special occasion kind of dinner, it's worth every minute. So we're going to crush or grind all these ingredients for about 2 minutes, or until they are mostly crushed. Then we're going to add in the olive oil, and then we're going to continue to grind them for about 1 more minute, just so the oil will absorb all the rest of the flavors. Then after that, add in the butter. I'm using 2 tablespoons of melted butter. And then after that, just keep on grinding these ingredients until you get a paste. It will take 2 more minutes or so. And don't worry if the ingredients aren't completely crushed. You will have some texture in the paste because you're grinding everything by hand, so it's okay to have some texture in there. Once all the ingredients are combined, then set this aside for a minute. Now we're going to prepare the turkey, and to do so, remove the giblets from the turkey. If you're going to be making any gravy, you can save them, otherwise discard them. Now dry the turkey with paper towels. Dry it really well, and don't forget to dry the inside of the turkey cavity as well. If you think the turkey has too much skin or fat, feel free to trim it down a little bit. I'm not going to trim it at all. I think it's perfect like that. And now we're going to loosen up the skin from the meat just a little bit. Make sure you don't tear up the skin, otherwise the turkey won't look as pretty once it's cooked. So just try to loosen up the skin from the meat. Just like you see in the video, I'm trying to put my hand in between the meat and the skin of the turkey, so I'll be able to season the meat under the skin as well. And once you're done, now we're going to rub the turkey skin with plenty of salt on all sides. And also rub the inside of the cavity with plenty of salt. You want to rub the salt on the turkey on all sides, just the skin, and also inside of the cavity. Now we're going to season the turkey with the oil and butter mixture. I'm going to start on the back, rub it really well, under the skin and on the skin as well. Then flip it around and now also season the cavity of the turkey. Rub it really well as well, and then season everything else under the skin and on the skin also. And don't reserve any of the paste, you want to use all of it. Remember, you have to season the meat under the skin really well, and also season the skin on the turkey really well, so it will be really flavorful. Don't forget to season in between the wings also. And once you're done, now we're going to fill the inside of the cavity with the lemon. The lemon is cut in half, and then we will also fill it with the onion I'm using a small onion, which is also cut in half. Then also adding fresh parsley and a garlic clove and the fresh sage. Now tie the legs together to keep everything in place. Then transfer the turkey to the rack in a roasting pan, the breast facing up, and now pour the wine over it. And then we're going to place the bacon strips across the turkey breast. Just place them any way you want. And now pour 1 cup of chicken broth or water over the turkey. And to finish, sprinkle the turkey with a little extra salt and black pepper to taste. And that's about it. The turkey is ready to be roasted. You can roast it right away, or you can place it in the refrigerator for a couple hours if you want to. So preheat the oven to 325 degrees Fahrenheit. For this recipe, I recommend that you use a food thermometer to make sure the turkey is completely cooked. You don't want to serve undercooked turkey to your guests because the chances of getting food poisoning are high. And if you overcook the turkey, it will be like eating cardboard. So I totally recommend that you do use a food thermometer to check the internal temperature of the turkey to cook it to perfection. And today I'm recommending the Fine Chef digital thermometer. It has the perfect size for a big turkey and it's really easy to read. It reads Celsius and Fahrenheit, and you can use it for all kinds of meat, and you can also use it for any other recipes that require a thermometer. And if you use my discount coupon, you will get 50% off. So I'll leave the link and the coupon down below so you can check it out if you want to. You can buy it at amazon.com. Once the oven is ready, we will bake the turkey at 325 degrees Fahrenheit for about 5 hours or until the turkey is cooked. And we're going to be basting the turkey with its cooking liquid every 30 minutes while cooking. So this is how it looks after the first 30 minutes. So baste it with the cooking liquid. I don't know if you can tell, but the bacon has started to brown a little bit and is curling a bit on the ends. So to keep it in place, I'm going to put a toothpick in there. So I'm going to add a toothpick on each end, and then I'm going to baste the turkey once again, and then I'm going to place it back in the oven for another 30 more minutes. And this is how it looks after 3.5 hours. As you can see, the turkey is getting nice and brown. I'm going to baste it once again, and I don't want it to get extremely brown, so I'm going to cover it now with aluminum foil, and then I'm going to place it back in the oven. I think it still has about 2.5 hours to go, so I'm just going to keep on basting it every 30 minutes. And this is how the turkey looks after 5 hours. It's almost done. I think it only has like 30 minutes to go. So now I'm going to raise the temperature to 375 degrees Fahrenheit to crisp the skin. I'm going to baste the turkey once again. I'm going to place it back in the oven uncovered, and then I'm going to continue to cook it for another 30 more minutes or until the turkey is completely cooked. You will know the turkey is cooked when it reaches an internal temperature of 165 degrees Fahrenheit. Once the turkey is cooked, let it stand for about 15 minutes before serving it. And that's about it. Enjoy! To print this and some other delicious recipes, please don't forget to visit my blog. The link is going to be down below. And remember, you will also find me on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram, on Pinterest. I'm everywhere, so all the links are going to be down below. If you want, you can check them out. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to the channel to be notified of future updates. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye!